Hey guys, it's your host Jennifer Sparks. Today I'm going to be taking you to the beautiful Block Island in Rhode Island. My visit to Block Island was the end of June. Actually, it was yesterday, 2023. I was taking a ferry from New London, Connecticut. Block Island is like a little magical oasis. I absolutely love it here. Surrounding states would be Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York. Getting here from New York is a little more challenging, but from Connecticut and Rhode Island, there's ferries and even a few high-speed ferries that could get you here reasonably fast. In this video today, we're going to be taking a walk around downtown. If you're watching this video thinking that this is going to be a video of the whole island, it isn't. I was only there for about 6 hours. I was only on foot, so this is only going to be about what we saw that day. On a positive note, this video will be good for someone that is going to be taking the ferry in and they want to go check out downtown and they want to see the restaurants and the shops. I'm going to be showing you all that. Or if you're someone that just misses Block Island, it's nice to see it. I absolutely love walking around here. It's just such a little magical, little place. I try to come here at least once a year. Do you come to Block Island? Let me know in the comments below what you like to do when you get off the ferry. Which way do you go first? Because I'm like, do we go left or right? Where are we going? So many options, so little time. I probably would have explored a little further, but I'm here today with my sister Jackie, who has never been here before. So I want to take her on a pretty local route that I'm familiar with already and make sure that she gets to see all the hot spots, kind of experience everything for the first time with her all over again. It's really a fun day. This is my sister Jackie in the green dress. It was fun. We just wore our bathing suits and a cover up even on the ferry because, it's just that kind of beachy kind of town. When we parked before we got on the ferry, she had 4 bags. I'm like, oh no, leave some of that there. Seriously, you don't want to have to carry that stuff all day. Bring what you absolutely need. If you need something, you could buy it. The prices really aren't that bad. Going in and out of these stores, I realize that, it's really not that expensive. If you do need something, whether you need suntan lotion or a sweatshirt or something, it's really not worth bringing everything you have and having to carry it all day. But these are the kind of stores that you can see when you get off the ferry. It's a lot of, candy stores, ice cream shops, bars, restaurants. I'm going to be going in and out of several of the places pretty quickly, to kind of give you an overview what this whole area is like downtown. If you're feeling adventurous and you want to explore the whole island, you could also rent a moped or a bicycle. They have the rentals all over the island. It's very easy to do. I've never done it before. Hopefully I will because I really want to see this whole island and I really would love to make a video of it. Now let's touch upon the history of Block Island. I'm assuming that you're watching this video looking at these buildings wow. That's what I think when I look at them too. A lot of them were built in the late 1800s. The history of Block Island goes way beyond, I'm reading it now, beyond what I thought. This was a place they had wars. It's insane the amount of history here. I'm not going to pretend I'm a historian. I'm not even going to go there. I will leave the information in the description below if you want to know more about the history of Block Island. I'm a tourist. I'm just here to have fun and show you what it's like. We're going to go take a little walk. I'm going to show you a couple more stores. We're going to go into the Block Island Beach House. That place is amazing. We ended up having lunch over at Ballards. We're going to be going there in a little bit. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys and showing you what I do, in sharing it with others and promoting travel and tourism. Starting this YouTube channel and watching it grow has helped me so much emotionally. I really appreciate all of you that watch my videos. Thank you so much. When you come to Block Island, do you rent a moped or a bike? Let me know in the comments below how your experience has been. I really want to do that in the future. I'm a little nervous though. I love spending the day with my sister Jackie. Even though we live like 2 towns away, we don't see each other enough. I guess because I'm traveling all the time. And she's a full-time nurse and she works so hard. And like on her days off, she's so tired. This was just a wonderful little spot and enough time to catch up and rejuvenate. The days go by so fast. We're all so busy, but it's really important to make time for those that you love. Now we're going to go explore the Block Island Beach House. We were looking for some place to dine, so we just kind of walked around, wanted to go check out the atmosphere, made sure they had like music on, make sure it wasn't too crowded and the vibe was good, and it was. So we're like, let's go in and like go see the menu. My sister has a little bit of an allergy situation, plus she really wanted lobster roll really bad. So we're going to go check it out and see like if she likes the menu. She was very pleased with the place. Remember, this is her first time ever coming to Block Island, so this is all very just wow factor for her. But she was like, wow, when we came out here. We didn't have a reservation, but they were able to get us a table at the bar area where they didn't have like servers that came around. You just got the menu and then you went to the bar and ordered food and drinks. But we really loved it. We were very impressed that we had a table by the water. Here's a peek at the menu offerings at the Block Island Beach House. And here was our view. There wasn't any lobster roll here, so we didn't end up dining here, but we had a beverage. And then we're going to be going over to Ballards later, so I'm hoping that they have a better menu for her there. The Victorian architecture everywhere is just stunning. I'm a big fan of that, so I'm just always just so in awe when I come here. Beautiful architecture, very New England. It's just very special. The Block Island Beach House is also a resort. It's very pricey, but so is everywhere in Block Island. If you're going to stay here, you have to expect to pay a little bit to stay overnight here. But it is beautiful, and it's very unique. Like this is like the lobby area, which is also like a gift shop. It feels very historic, but trendy at the same time. It's eclectic, but very elegant. Very interesting vibe. Really like it there. Across the way, you can find the National, which is another very popular historic hotel. You could also find many bed and breakfasts on Block Island, and there's also a couple timeshares as well. As we walk around, I want to talk to you about comfort. Whether you're going to ride a bike or a moped or walk, I would definitely suggest wearing sneakers or some sort of comfortable sandal. My sister had flip-flops on. I didn't pre-warn her about the walking. So it made a little bit of the walking a little challenging for her, especially the hills. There aren't a lot of them downtown in the historic center. It's mostly flat, but if you go up a little bit, you're going to encounter some hills here and there. So just make sure you wear I wear Skechers personally, and I get around successfully. The little flip-flop things, can you do it? Probably, but it might be a little uncomfortable. Now let's go check out Aldo's Bakery. This place is open 7 days a week from 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night. Next door, you'd find Aldo's Restaurant, which is Italian fare and pizza. And seriously, guys, this is just a small sampling. I couldn't see everything this day. I would love to spend a week there. If I could ever get a timeshare there for the week, that would be amazing. So I could see and experience all these places. But I was only there 6 hours, and I'm doing the best I can with the time I had. But of course, as always, feel free to comment below if there's anywhere that you would like to see in a future video, because I will be back. And hopefully I'll be able to check out some new territory next time. Oh my gosh, that stuff looks delicious. I'm on the keto lifestyle diet. I have to be, because I'm always away. I have to kind of draw the line somewhere, no sugar. So bakeries sort of kill me. Here's a peek at Aldo's restaurant next door, which has indoor and outdoor dining. Next, I was interested in checking out the Springhouse Hotel. While I was waiting for the ferry, one of my Facebook friends messaged me that him and his wife just booked a room there. And I was like, all right, I want to go check it out and get some film for them, because he watches my channel. But my sister's shoes, it just wasn't happening. So we decided to go to Ballards instead. And on our way, we saw this cool, I'm not really sure what this is. Does anybody know what this is? It's like a theater and an arcade. I was like, what? But it looked like a big barn, or I don't know what this thing was, but we were just like, oh, wow. Such an interesting and unpredictable town. You never know what you're going to find. Well, I'll definitely put the Springhouse Hotel in my to-do list next time, and thank you to Joseph for the suggestion. I Googled the hotel, and it looks gorgeous. I'm on Facebook, Jennifer Sparks, if anybody wants to find me. There's probably a million of them. And speaking of friends, Jackie found one. Jackie found a friend. Aww. What a beautiful dog. And did I even tell you how gorgeous this day was? It was perfect. It was like 75 degrees maybe. Could not have asked for better weather. Okay, now we're going to go head over to Ballards, because, it's really past lunchtime. We were supposed to be here hours ago. Our initial thing was we were going to sit on the beach all day, and we have not even been close to doing that yet. So, the ferry is going to be leaving at some point today. We still haven't decided which ferry we were going to go on. So we're going to go check out the situation and see what we want to do. This is Jackie's first time walking into Ballards, and she is pretty impressed. Ballards is a resort and a huge bar and a restaurant, and they have lounge chairs to rent. So you don't have to be staying there or dining there to go there. They even have cabanas for rentals as well. This was about 3 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, and they had the live band playing as well. At the time of our visit, there was plenty of open tables, but I'm sure it doesn't look like this on weekends and holidays. Thank you. As you get to this point, this is where you could rent lounge chairs, and umbrellas or cabanas. And they also have beach dining, that's what we chose to do. Rather than renting chairs, we figured let's eat on the beach. So you're renting chairs and you're eating at the same time. It's seriously a good value unless you want to, lay down or be closer to the water. You're kind of close, but not on the water, if that makes any sense. They also have bars on the beach, too, for your extra added convenience. I had ordered a salad with some chicken, and my sister got her lobster roll, so she was super excited, and she loved it. And our server was fantastic. Word to note, though, they put tips in there, 18%, and at the end, they give you an option if you want to tip more than that. Do you have anything that you would like to add about your experiences with Ballards? I know it's very controversial. Some people don't like it, but I've always had a very positive experience there, and I've always had a ton of fun there. I don't know, it's one of my to-go-to places when I visit Block Island. I love it. On the way to the women's room, I'm going to show you some of the atmosphere in the bar area. This is where you'll find the live music. Chair rentals the day I was there was $16 for a chair, $22 for a lounger. They do not rent by the hour, just by the day. I hope you enjoyed my day at Block Island with my sister Jackie. I also made a video last year of my visit there in May, and I made a video of my journey there from Point Judith, Rhode Island on the ferry. I'm next going to be making a video about my ferry ride from New London, Connecticut. That is not going to be on this channel though. That is going to be on my Connecticut channel called Afternoon in Connecticut. If you want to see that, it's all about Connecticut and the towns and things to do in Connecticut and all kinds of fun stuff. Yeah, I'm an overachiever. I'm always doing something, but you know, it keeps me busy and it keeps me happy. So, and I'm making cool friends along the way. So it's really good. Make sure you rinse your feet before you go. Now it's time to head to the ferry. It really wasn't that busy, so we didn't buy tickets ahead of time. We figured we'll just go, figure out when we wanted to go home. You know, I don't want to book for a certain time and then to be having a good time and have to leave early. So we ended up taking, I think it was like a 6 o'clock ferry home, and it was perfect because it was still a little sunny on the ferry. It wasn't cold. It was a good time. The ferry round trip was about $120 for the both of us. It would have been a little cheaper from Point Judith, but we would have had to drive there. So, you know, you figure more gas, more time. You know, sometimes you got to go, you know, with the most convenient option. And besides, New London, Connecticut is a very interesting town. Look out for a video of that on my Afternoon in Connecticut channel as well. I'll be working on that one very soon. I'd like to give a very special thank you to my beautiful sister Jackie for spending the day with me, and to all of you that have made it through the end of this video. This is a long one. I know it's longer than my typical like 8 to 12 minutes. If you are still here and you want to know more about Block Island and you want to see my other videos, I will leave them at the end of this video. Just click on the video you want to watch and it'll take you right there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Host and your tour guide, Jennifer Sparks, hoping to be an inspiration for those of you that are trying to find like cool things to do. You know, go out there and do it. Pack your bags and go. Book that trip. Except for Block Island. Don't pack too many bags. Safe travels to you. Peace.